GST collection hits 1.96 lakh rupees crore in July 2025, revenue up 7.5% compared to last year. Visakhapatnam to become Google's data powerhouse, 50,000 crore rupees investment to boost India's IT infrastructure. India to pay 25% tariff, Bangladesh gets 20%. Chief Advisor Yunus highlights trade negotiations success. Namaskar, welcome to HYBIZTV. I'm Shashira. You are watching Business Talk. The central government collected 1.96 lakh rupees crore in goods and services tax revenue in July 2025, marking a 7.5% increase compared to the 1.82 lakh rupees crore collected in July 2024, according to official data released on Friday, August 1st. The July figures also show an increase of 11,000 crore rupees over June 2025, when the GST collection stood at 1.85 lakh rupees crore. This follows strong performances in previous months, including a record 2.37 lakh rupees crore in April and 2.1 lakh rupees crore in May 2025. The data comes as India completed 8 years since the rollout of GST on July 1st, 2017. Over this period, GST revenue collections have seen significant growth. In financial year 2024 to 25, the gross GST collection reached 22.8 lakh rupees crore, nearly double the 11.37 lakh rupees crore collected in financial year 2020 to 21. The average monthly GST collection for 2024 to 25 has been 1.84 lakh rupees crore compared to 95,000 crore rupees in 2020 to 21, reflecting consistent improvement in compliance and economic activity. The number of registered GST taxpayers has also risen sharply from 65 lakh in 2017 to over 1.51 crore in 2025. The government credits GST for broadening the tax base and improving transparency in the taxation system. Officials say that this growth has strengthened the country's fiscal position and helped create a simpler, more efficient tax structure across the nation. Google is going to build Asia's biggest data center in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. The total capacity will be 1 gigawatt. Right now, the total data center capacity in India is about 1.4 gigawatts. So, this will be a major addition. According to Reuters, Google will invest 50,000 crore rupees for this project. Out of this, 16,000 crore rupees will be used to build renewable energy facilities, which will supply electricity to the data center. Earlier in April, Google's parent company Alphabet had announced that it would spend 6.25 lakh rupees crore this year to increase data center capacity worldwide. Andhra Pradesh IT Minister Nara Lokesh said that 3 cable landing stations will also be built in Visakhapatnam. This will help in high-speed data transfer. Currently, data transfer investments of 1.6 gigawatt capacity have been finalized in the state, and the goal is to reach 6 gigawatts in the next 5 years. Now, question is, what is a data center? Actually, a data center is a place where many powerful computers called servers are kept together. These servers are used by big companies to store, manage, and process large amounts of data. Social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Instagram, YouTube, as well as banks, online shopping sites, hospitals, and travel companies all collect a huge amount of data. This data needs to be stored safely, so companies use data centers. A data center does many jobs like storing data, processing information, sending data to other places, running company apps, and websites. You can think of a data center like the control room of a company's IT system. Big companies like Google, YouTube, Instagram, Amazon, and Facebook have their own data centers. New data centers are now built with advanced safety systems and minimum unnecessary software to reduce cyber attack risks. There are also disaster recovery systems. For example, if there is a fire or natural disaster, the data can automatically shift to another data center. If a hard drive gets damaged, the company destroys it completely to stop any data leaks. Companies use modern security technologies to protect their data centers, especially as hackers are now targeting them more often. Bangladesh Chief Advisor Muhammad Yunus has said that India has failed to make a trade deal with the United States. And as a result, Indian exporters will now have to pay a 25% tariff, higher than Bangladesh, which pays only 20%. Earlier in April 2025, the US had imposed a 37% tariff on Bangladesh. But within 4 months, Bangladesh managed to reduce it by 70% thanks to successful negotiations. Yunus praised his team of negotiators, calling the reduced tariff a diplomatic victory. He said the decision will give a strong boost to Bangladesh garment industry, which is a major part of the country's economy. In a statement posted on X, Yunus said the Bangladesh now enjoys similar tariff rates as its competitors such as Sri Lanka, Vietnam, Pakistan, and Indonesia. He added that this equal treatment means there will be no negative impact on Bangladesh garment exports. Bangladesh National Security Advisor and lead negotiator Dr. Khalilur Rahman said, "We have successfully avoided high tariffs. This is great news for our garment industry and the millions of workers in supporters. We have also protected our global position and created new opportunities in the US market." Rahman also said their talks with US officials were focused on protecting Bangladesh's national interest, and this was always their top priority. Relations between India and Bangladesh started weakening in August 2024 after a major political change in Dhaka. The removal of Sheikh Hasina's government had the rise of interim government led by Muhammad Yunus affected both diplomatic and trade ties. In April 2025, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi met Muhammad Yunus in Bangkok, but no significant trade deal was finalized during the meeting. Thanks for watching. Keep watching Habis. Namaskar.